Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's Caden. Today we are in Arizona Traditions, which is a gated active 55 plus community here in Surprise, Arizona. It's got some great golf and all of the amenities that a larger community would have. Let's take a look, give you a full tour, and see if it is a community for you. Now, if you are comparing the different 55 plus communities here in the greater Phoenix area, I've got the resource for you. It's a free 55 plus community guide. It goes over all 43 communities here in the greater Phoenix area, has a one-page summary of each of them, a map that plots them out so you can see the location, and a spreadsheet at the end. So reach out to me for that. I can send it your way. It's completely free and something that I find really helpful for people comparing these communities. Arizona Traditions is a 24/7 guard gated community, and within those gates you will find two clubhouses, one of which is a bit smaller. That's where all of the pickleball courts, they've got horseshoes there, and that's also where their huge softball field is as well. And they've also got a small multi-purpose room there as well that is used for different things. They have a kitchen in there as well. So a lot of times while the pickleball courts are being cleaned off, a lot of the residents will go in there and enjoy some time together. The other clubhouse is the larger of the two. That is where a lot of the interest rooms are. So they've got a wood shop, arts and crafts of all different kinds, from sewing, pottery, ceramics, all kinds of arts and crafts rooms here in the larger clubhouse. They've also got a bar and a restaurant here and a couple of outdoor pools. They have two at this clubhouse that are outdoor. They've also got these great patios that overlook a lot of the golf course and have some nice views as well. At this larger clubhouse, they also do have a fitness center and a couple of more multi-purpose rooms that are used for different clubs and gatherings, things like that. You can see a lot of common areas for community with billiards here in the bar. They were getting ready for their Kentucky Derby event, so you'll see some people standing on tables here and there putting up different decorations, but they were getting ready for their Kentucky Derby event. A lot of different events going on amongst the residents here, definitely keeping the community active. Here is a look at that ball field I was telling you about. They have different leagues that run throughout different times of the year here as well, so just another way for community members to get active within the actual community itself. Now, one thing I'd like to mention about Arizona Traditions when you are looking for a home, there is an area called the Retreat at Arizona Traditions. That is just west of the canal there, so there is no direct access to the major amenities. So there is just a subdivision of homes that is not within the main gates of Arizona Traditions. Rather, you have to take Bell just a little bit further west, turn into an all-age community, and then make a turn through another set of gates to get into that area. They've got a pool in there, and all of those residents still have access to the main Arizona Traditions areas. But when you are looking at homes, whether it's on Zillow or Realtor.com, if you see homes in that Retreat area, just know that you're not within the main gates of Arizona Traditions. It's not very golf cartable, and you will have to leave your community, go onto Bell Road, and then turn in another set of gates to get to all of the main Arizona Traditions amenities. One thing you will notice about the Retreat at Arizona Traditions is homes will be a little bit more affordable, lower priced in there, just because of the inconvenience of having to drive out of your community onto Bell Road and then back into your community. But if that's not a bother to you, it's not a bad place to look at. Within the community, they also have a golf course. It is a par 70 Dick Bailey designed golf course, along with all of the different practice facilities that you would need, from a putting green, a chipping area, and of course the driving range. They have different membership options where you can just have access to the driving range a certain amount of times a day, things like that. And of course, a golf membership to play unlimited rounds a year at the golf course. So that is definitely something to look into if you are interested in golf and playing this beautifully designed course. That's also something that you notice driving throughout the community. They have a lot of greenery due to the golf course, a lot of different ponds. They even got some mountain views, and of course these huge trees giving very nice scenery driving throughout the community. As far as Arizona Traditions location, you are located here in Surprise, so you're about 45 to 50 minutes away from the airport if you leave when there's no traffic. They do have all the nearby shopping like a Costco within 5 to 10 minutes, so it's not too far of a drive from there. You're just west of the Loop 303 there, so hopping on the Loop 303 gives you great access to the entire West Valley, and you can get around to all of the different areas pretty easily with your highway access. Now, you are pretty close to the Surprise Stadium and Surprise Sports Complex, so they've got a great park with a ton of different pickleball pickleball courts and sports courts, things like that, to keep the community of Surprise involved. And of course, the Surprise Stadium is where the Rangers and the Royals do their spring training. So you are right there in the Surprise area and have great access to the entire West Valley. There are just under 1,800 homes here in Arizona Traditions, and they have different price ranges. They start in about the low to mid 300s and go all the way up into about the low 600,000s. So they don't have uber luxury homes on large lots, but they do have nice homes that have nice outdoor kitchen areas on the golf course. Those low 300 to mid $300,000 homes are going to be about 1,200 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom homes, not on the golf course or view or anything like that. And then those more expensive homes will get up into about that 2,400 square foot range. Some of them may even have a pool, and a lot of them will be on the golf course. Here in Arizona Traditions, they only have single family homes, so no townhouses or condos or anything like that. And the homes were built from 1997 to 2013. So Arizona Traditions does not offer a whole lot of flexibility as far as price range goes. It's basically just $300,000 to $600,000 in single family homes only. But the homes here are very nice. Majority of them all have tile roofs. They've been updated on the inside. Maybe not all of them, but they aren't that old because they were built in the late 90s. So even original isn't going to look too bad here in Arizona Traditions. That's all I've got for you out here from Arizona Traditions. I do think this is a good community that I would recommend here in the Surprise area if you were looking for a gated community. It's got pretty good location. You can get over to the different parts of the Surprise pretty easily and hop on the 303 to get to the rest of the valley. If you'd like more information on this community or my free 55 plus community guide, feel free to reach out to me. I am a licensed real estate agent here in the greater Phoenix area. If you are planning a move or a trip to check out the different areas, feel free to reach out to me and I can help you out with that. And I will see you in the next video.